Hello everyone. I came across a video by Professor Lee Kong Yue and the MIT theory by Datuk Hong N.M. I found their perspectives extremely inspiring. The video I am making carries no criticism or negative intention at all. My intention is to build upon the thoughts of those who came before us and add a few of my own insight, so that together we can expand our understanding and broaden our view. In 1500s, in a region that 2/3 of the population were Catholics, business and making money were described as greed. This led people to remain in traditional handicraft work. Meanwhile, the 1/3 who were Protestants were allowed to engage in business, eventually becoming capitalist and leaders in commerce. Professor Lee Kong Yue recapped what was said by earlier predecessors.
人来社会走一遭，赚取生活必须的钱财是上帝的认可，赚更多的钱这是一种贪婪，贪婪是不可饶恕的罪。如果整个社会有这样的价值观，这个社会怎么可能创造财富？马丁路德在1517年突然在教堂的门口贴了一个告示：第一条，赚钱是人类的天职，每一个人来社会走一走，他必须有一份职业，这个职业是苦修，为上帝去干活，赚更多的钱，这是为了荣耀上帝。你赚的钱越多，上帝越开心。马丁路德的宗教改革多么伟大，把人们创造财富的本能激发出来。
Let hear Datuk Hong MIT theory on wealth.
Being rich is really great. When I was young, I wanted to buy something, but there wasn't even a single dime in my pocket. I couldn't help but feel troubled. Deep in my mind, I queried, where does wealth come from? Everyone must obtain wealth, at least enough to buy a meal. But where does wealth come from? If I gain wealth, doesn't it mean someone else must lose it? This is because gain is from loss. In equals out, debit must be balanced by credit. If not, who then is actually supplying the wealth? For the past 5,000 years of human civilization, this mystery has never truly been unveiled. It must have been too difficult. Since young, I kept asking the question and determined to dig for the answer. We use wealth to exchange food. So if we understand food, we can then uncover the true nature of wealth. We now realize that food is made of carbon. When we consume food, we then breathe out carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide, under the pull of Earth's gravity, can't escape the Earth. Plants then reabsorb this old carbon dioxide, and through photosynthesis, produce new food again. But when we use our wealth to buy new food, it is made of old carbon. Then what is truly new? It turns out that the only new thing is the new energy stored within the carbon-carbon bond. So, wealth is nothing but energy. The true provider of wealth is none other than the energy supplier. Hey, great. It could even be non-human. It could be even beyond the earth, such as the sun.
Comprehending why making money glorifies God. Martin Luther emphasized, earning money is a God's calling because it glorifies God. I want to explore this statement more deeply through a scientific perspective, so that it gives a deeper feeling. Basing on Datuk Hong N.M.'s MIT theory, this is not merely a religious saying, but a universal truth about wealth. It said, nature has already established an energy wealth system. God's intention is wanting his people to actively harness this wealth, so that ecological and economical prosperity are attainable and sustained. Therefore, engaging in commercial activities is not due to greed, but rather to diligently harness the wealth that God has bestowed, so as to bring prosperity to our society. This is obviously the actual reason why people sincerely give thanks and glorify him unreservedly. In conclusion, wealth is by harnessing the energy provided by God. Appreciate someone could pass my message to Martin Luther. Amen.